In the shade, we're giving away the friends by our side. We'll seize the day, your turn to die. Emotions run high in this world of stories. Together we fly.
Welcome back to the shed.
Welcome back to Slay the Princess. Last time we went down the happily ever after route.
Yeah, we're here
It
to
was
slay our
so
fourth
beautiful.
princess.
In the basement of that cabin
And now
is a princess.
we're gonna do another one.
That was such a good
You're
route.
here to slay
It
her.
was. That was like one of the best. That is, in my opinion, it's the best one in the game. But that's from my perspective. I think like literally everyone I met has a different
You
favorite
make your
route.
way
So
up the short path to the cabin. We're not going to go through with
other
this.
than, well, I mean, I haven't really partaken in
We're
this
supposed to
game's
say, ignore him.
like
He doesn't
online
know what he's
community,
talking
so I
about.
wouldn't know. But everyone I've seen play this game has a different favorite route.
True.
The interior of the cabin.
So
is
are we
almost
bringing the blade this
completely
time, or are
shut.
we not bringing the blade?
Let's not take it again.
All right.
We've done two with the blade, and now we'll do two without.
Revealing
And it's so funny, 'cause, like,
Hello.
I definitely have a special type of autism because the moment like you didn't take the blade, I was like, I'm in my head, I was like, okay, I know exactly which ones that you can get.
You're playing a dangerous
Like I have like a
game.
timer in my brain, not a timer, but like a sectioner where every time you do a different like thing, I'm like, okay, now you can only get this princess, or now you only get these princesses.
I think I'm here to
Some
slay
people
you.
like that.
You must have the wrong address.
Great.
Oh,
You've given
my
away the
bad.
element of surprise.
I thought I had the right
Good luck,
address.
hero.
My fault.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Hello.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist,
Once again,
binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Welcome back.
She's
I miss you, my queen.
How could someone like this be of threat to anyone? I am
She's
begging
so
you to stay focused.
beautiful.
There's no riding on you here.
Sorry.
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right? Do you think you could get me out of these chains?
Sorry.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's
talk a bit first.
Okay.
Let's talk.
Let's talk this through.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure her explores also, and even though it's the same question, she has different answers. So.
What have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Yeah,
This
you're
is
a
the only
person,
time
dude.
this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's
Oh, wow.
hardly relevant. Okay, but actually,
Thank you for
what
agreeing
has
with
she
us,
been
or
into?
him, her.
She
I
has
agree
to
with
eat,
her.
right?
What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or
Oh,
you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
okay,
Is
princess.
Princess her
Okay.
name or her title? What if it's
Princess,
both?
princess.
Could you imagine
Princess,
being named
princess. That's a good name.
Princess?
I'm gonna keep you locked down here forever and ever and ever. That is something we could
Just
do.
get locked away.
You're out the
Shoot
way,
blade.
or we
This
could
doesn't add
fight
up.
her.
Hmm.
Sorry. Or go back upstairs to retrieve the blade. We could do that too.
So many options.
Yeah. The only one we can't do now is resisting a narrator at the end, because we can't get damsel again. We can't get happily
Yeah.
after again.
I can't
So-
trust you. This doesn't add up. It isn't worth the risk to take your word over potential fate. Let's just keep your luck too, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't trust you, bitch.
That seems like a pretty good
Let's
compromise.
do it.
So you weren't kidding on the stairs. I thought you were just making a bad joke.
Oh,
You were
yeah.
actually sent here to kill me?
Yeah.
Uh,
Keeping her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
the
not
only one who
good.
liked that idea.
Poor guy.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't,
oh.
I can promise that you'll
oh.
regret that decision.
Princess.
You have to make.
You're
a
not looking
choice.
very
Let's
princess-like.
hope for all our sakes.
You're
it's
quite
the
creepy,
right one.
princess.
Yeah, you are a bit fucking creepy.
Let's retrieve the
Thank
blade.
you. You turn
welcome,
back to the
narrator.
stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
No, I'm coming back.
Yeah, we're gonna come back with the.
Back on me.
I'm getting this knife to help you get out.
Before I slip
Yeah, we're
this
gonna
chain.
cut you out of your
And once
chains.
I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
I'm gonna slip these chains. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Do you hear the
You can't do
conviction in her
crud.
voice? I don't think she's bluff. She has to be bluffing, but hurry.
Okay.
You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay.
Indeed.
If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do.
You
We're
slowly
back.
creep
Alright.
down the basement stairs.
Yeah, here we go.
It's quiet.
I'm here to cut you
And,
out.
Where the princess said a moment ago,
what
there's
the hell
always
just
the
happened?
calm.
Where did she go?
I don't know.
And she is nowhere to be seen. Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
It does look
Her arm
quite
is also on
larger.
the floor.
Hello?
Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
Yeah, I'm letting her bleed out.
I think she's bleeding out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's let her
This is a
bleed out.
dangerous Play. Who's to say she'll actually succumb to her wounds? She doesn't have
Me?
She's
I'm the one who
somehow-
said it.
I said it.
We can finish this
Yeah.
right here, right now.
You're right, let's finish this.
Your
Let's
eyes
do
dart
it.
to the corners of the room. You don't see her. Where is she?
I guess we'll investigate.
As you step towards the severed limb, you hear
Oh.
the pattering of feet
Oh.
behind you.
I should have
soft
known.
against the basement floor.
They
Oh,
gave me the option to
geez.
close the door, and I was like, nah.
Yeah, now she's
You turn
running
to
out.
chase after the princess, but she's fast and has too much of a lead.
fuck.
She slams the door behind her before you
Oh.
can make it to the top of the stairs. The lock clicks into place.
And we're fucked.
Thanks for letting me out. I'd return the favor, but I think we both know that I can't trust you to let me stay free.
Well, what do we do now?
With those
Shit.
parting words, the princess
Damn it.
walks away,
Fuck.
her quiet footsteps eventually fading as she leaves you and the cabin to rot.
Oh,
You're stuck
god
here.
damn it.
Well,
It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't
Well,
deny
shit.
the reality of what's happened.
We might have
I'm
fucked
sorry.
up.
it's over.
You don't know how much time passes before the end, but eventually it comes.
Well, shit.
The world ends, and you end with it.
Well,
Oh. Well,
witch.
The witch. The witch. This one's a fan favorite.
You're on a path. You're
Bonk, bonk. Okay. Now we have the
Oh,
voice of
warning.
the
Before
opportunist.
you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat. Don't worry.
Yeah,
You can trust us to get the job done.
this guy's cool. I like him. He's a cool guy. Let's see what it looks like.
The
Holy
interior of
shit.
the cabin is a
Oh,
mess
wow.
of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that,
This
almost
doesn't
as
look
if by
too good.
accident, just happens to
No,
resemble
sir.
a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf,
Ew.
with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
now,
Hmm.
only the base this princess changes if I take the blade, right?
Yeah.
The
If
blade
you take the
is your
blade or don't take the
implement.
blade now, it's
You'll
the
need it if you
same
want to do this
same
right.
dealio.
Gotcha. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without. Well, if
True.
we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs.
True.
She doesn't have to know we have it. That's not actually.
It's a good
bad
idea.
Ah, fuck
Enter the
me.
basement. Let's go.
The door
lady.
of the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase
tunnel.
dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Mm-hmm.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below.
Okay.
It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
No.
The air smells of dirt. and
No!
copper. It's
Please
thick
don't
and
swallow me to
wet,
the earth.
as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Low key.
Her
I would not
voice
want to live in
skitters
this.
up from below.
Yep, me neither.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Go.
I mean, I'm not nasty. I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
Oh, stop
No,
it, you.
man, that ain't me. Come on.
Hey, hey, yo.
Come on.
Notice little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Oh, so we're not
She must have been
chill.
confused with someone
Yeah,
else.
we are not chill.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no
Yes.
reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the
Okay.
kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you
respect
want to
that,
hear
bro.
what everyone has to
Hmm.
say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Hey,
You need to
Oh,
stop
but leave the guy alone. He didn't do
the
anything
task
wrong.
is to slay
Yeah, we're
the
chill.
princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss.
You're the boss.
princess.
Thank
Oh.
you.
She is.
You descend the basement steps.
You were not
entering
what
the
I thought
dark
you would
room
look like.
below. You
Yeah.
can just make out the shape of the
She's a
princess
freak.
in the gloom.
Pretty cute.
She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
No.
How would she know that?
I definitely am not
So,
doing that.
we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh,
Yeah, about that.
you've already been here, haven't you?
I mean, kinda,
Yeah.
Pretty
kinda.
sharp.
Low
How'd you figure
key.
that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't.
Damn.
But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Hmm.
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
Yes.
Is it all behind us? Just
Besties.
focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now. So
Your
I'd
world?
appreciate it if you would take this
This
seriously.
is his
and
world,
slay
apparently.
her.
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's chat her up a bit first.
He is a
Maybe
human being in this earth.
Don't talk
yeah,
to
they
her.
don't- they cut
You're
off the
just going
voice
to make
line when
things
you-
more
when you go
difficult
in
than
the
they
menu.
have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Oh,
I'm
no.
just a little nervous, girl.
I'm a little nervous, birdie.
We've got to get you out somehow.
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
What?
Oh,
The princess grins as
Oh.
the chains
oh,
fall.
god
Nice.
damn it!
Yeah, right click, it fucks me out every time. 'Cause I'm like, I don't know why, but when
That was the
my
whole
hand's
time.
resting on the
That's sneaky,
mouse, I
Neville.
always press right click.
Yeah.
A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned
She's got a
here.
tail, too.
If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
I get the sense that you're not happy with me, bro.
Is that
Yeah.
a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
What?
But I'm so funny.
I made a mistake. We'll make.
Ooh, smart.
Yeah.
Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Yeah,
The only
okay.
mistake I ever made was thinking you would help me. And I'm not going to make the same mistake twice.
Well, that leaves us at a stalemate.
Oh,
Yeah.
shucks.
But unfortunately, I need you if I'm ever going to leave this place.
Yeah, so we can. We got a couple of things we could do here. We can either just
Let's
we
leave.
can leave with her.
Give her the blade.
We can fight her. We could give her the blade.
Leave her in the basement. Slay the princess.
Or we could just straight up attack her. There's 3 ways this can go. And there's more ways it can go after you pick one.
Why do I feel like you're gonna stab me in the back?
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them? But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, The only
Yeah.
thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event. She needs
That would
us
be
to
scary.
get
That
her.
is true, opportunist.
We'll be fine if that's what
He's
we
a good
decide
guy.
to
He
do.
understands what's going on around
It
here.
won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember?
Oh,
Even
well.
if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing. See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So we can either give her the blade, and have to goodwill, we can leave with her and hope that works, or we can fucking murder her. Or we could also leave her in the basement for a
Let's
second time.
kill her.
Let's fucking
I like to
murder
be
her.
straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time, and I think you might be a danger in the world, so I'm now going to attack you.
Do you think that being direct
Ooh.
with your ill will frees you from its wickedness? Murder and betrayal are still murder and betrayal, whether
No.
you state your intentions or keep them hidden behind your back.
See, this is why we never tell people what we're actually thinking. She's just as mad, only now she's ready for us.
Oh
Still,
god.
better a violent fool than a plotting coward. Better for me, I mean.
As you close the distance,
Oh.
readying your strike, she throws a fistful of dirt.
Hey!
No! Put dirt in her eye.
You must have known I would be
Put
ready
some
for
dirt
you.
in your eye.
Deep in your heart, you know the same things about me I know about you. We're both so very awful.
No, I'm pretty
From
cool.
your eyes, the princess tackles you,
Ugh.
flattening you against
Hello.
the dirt floor.
Hey.
Hey.
We were always going to kill each other here, weren't we? I can't trust you, and you can't trust me, and those
You
guys
know,
spin
the
and spin
the
and
not-shaped
spin
arms
to
thing
hate.
is not a problem for me, babe.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty chill with
Ah!
that. Oh god.
That might be an issue.
Yeah, I don't like biting.
In for a penny, right? Why not? As the princess
Oh.
rips meat from
Nice.
bone, you plunge your weapon into her unprotected back.
Nice.
You bastard! Even face to face, you find a way to stab me in the back. I know you, and you're hideous. Absolutely.
No,
No.
I'm beautiful. I'm
beautiful. I look just like Shane.
I look like Shane. He's so beautiful.
We don't have to fight so dirty. Of course we do. Fighting
We can
clean
fight
won't
dirty. Who
help us
cares?
win. Take
Kick her in the
some action, no
shins.
one, and we're all at the bottom of the barrel here. There's no point in pretending otherwise. Are we? At the bottom of the barrel.
Low key, we're fighting for our life.
And a chunk of us
Yeah, we are fucking throwing dirt at people.
Well, what is? No
This
arguments
is the
here.
bottom of the
Well,
barrel.
Great. Keep playing dirty if that's what it takes. But if
Yeah.
we win,
Yeah.
we won't be at the bottom anymore. We'll have climbed a little higher. And once we start climbing, well, who knows where we'll stop? We'll stop right
True.
here.
Yeah.
Keep daydreaming. Don't let yourself get distracted thinking about what comes after. None of us ever said we stopped fighting. What
Oh.
a low and vicious
Oh.
fight it is. Eyes gouged, skin scratched bloody, hair ripped and nails broken. Every
Oh.
rule there ever was in the book of honourable combat, both you and the princess have broken a dozen times over. That's nice.
That's
and all,
crazy.
but Are we winning?
Yeah, are we winning? What's going on?
Nobody's
Hey.
winning.
We're getting
I
close.
thought playing dirty was supposed to give you the upper hand, but I suppose that doesn't work if you both sink to the same lows. Still, at least you're not losing.
We're not losing.
This is a crazy art
Princess
fight.
cackles maniacally.
Yeah, I know. We're getting fucked up.
But behind her cackle, you hear the low groan of warping wood. Wait, what's
Warping
going on?
Is the cabin alive?
A newer,
No.
better No, the groaning thing. Why is the wood making noise? Who cares about the groan? It's just a sound. Things make sounds all the time. I care about
True.
the groan.
Yeah,
Doesn't
true.
mean something bad is happening. Oh, yes, well, I'm afraid that's the sound of the basement getting smaller.
No!
It's actually.
You hear that,
It's actually
you
moving.
pathetic wretch? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
What about you, bro?
Excuse me, what?
She's fucked too.
You and the princess disengage for a brief moment, just long enough to get your bearings. Behind you, the basement door has been sealed over, thick roots barring your only exit from the dirt pit. And slowly, but very perceptibly, the roots are closing in on you both.
That's
That's
scary.
right. They're coming for you.
You're done,
They
lion
won't
lady.
stop until there's nothing left down here but them.
How
Yeah,
about
what
we
about-
big up?
Two
I take
You're
it
both going
back.
to die a splintery and miserable death. And you're going
Yeah.
to hate it just as much as you hate me and I hate you.
The roots grow
Erm.
closer. We know. We can see them.
What about you?
Leave me for a second.
As
Keep
long as you
playing. I'll be
suffer
back.
While you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. Especially if I get to see it happen.
Oh God.
This doesn't help anyone. I can't
We're gonna
believe you
die.
did both just to spite me. See,
True.
this is exactly why you've been tasked to slay her. She's an antisocial monster who'll gladly burn the whole world for her satisfaction.
That's not true all the time, man. We made her into
Something against
this.
your back, a thick root pushing its way into the cavern, an unstoppable, unyielding wall of bark. You're running out of time.
No
What do we do?
shit.
What do we do? We should probably get back. The only way out of this is through her, right?
Go out fighting.
You attack the princess once more, and once more the two of you fall into a vicious brawl. The basement continues to shrink as you fight, but neither of you pay it any more mind. Not until it's too late. The roots twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless.
Oh
As
no.
your fates close in, all you can do is watch her, and all she can do is watch you. At first, it's almost gentle. The two
No,
of you
my
lift it
beautiful
delicately off
princess.
the ground.
Damn
The
it.
cradle of the growing roots soon gives way to tightness, and that tightness gives way to bulging
Oh,
pressure as
God.
they begin to constrict.
Y'all are getting crushed.
Yeah.
The sound of creaking wood
Ooh.
is
Brutal
drowned
as
out
fuck.
by the snaps and pops
For
of
real.
your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living basement.
Oh my
Tears well up
God.
in the princess's eyes, her own bones splintering and flesh swelling with trapped blood. But still, she smiles through it all.
She's hard as
I
hell.
can't wait to do this again. You wretched little thing. I hate you.
What?
But I wouldn't have it any other way.
Wow.
You're freaky, bro.
Pressure is
Oh my God.
unbearable.
I don't blame her for hating us. Honestly, we fucking we gotta leave her down there, or like get a blade to kill her, and then we came back, and then we try to kill her again. We're like the worst ever. Oh,
Pop.
Oh.
we blew up.
Everything goes dark. And you
Chapter
die.
3. This one's like probably my favorite chapter 3 overall, next to the
Wild.
Happily Ever After one. It's so this song in this one is so
Oh, what
good.
the fuck?
We
Yeah, this
are
one's
a
sweet.
path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have
Now
no
she's in our
end.
head.
But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
Okay.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong.
What the?
You're not
I was
on
gonna say
a path in
that.
the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no.
Oh, this is
How
our
many times
third.
have you been here?
Oh, oh.
I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're
Ooh.
at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
We died.
We got
The
crushed.
thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries
What?
to stare with wide
He's
pupils
scary.
at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Girl, what are you talking about?
Shut up. The
He's
rest
speaking
of
in
you.
riddles.
What happened? What did you do? Sure, there's no reason to keep secrets. Someone decided to go in guns blazing last time, and that someone got
Yeah, and then we got crushed.
What
At
should
the,
we have done?
we basically
Even
got
draw things
fucking
out with all that
combined
conniving.
because we fucking
Everyone knows a straight fight is best.
we got crushed at the same
It's
time.
honest.
True.
For the same
There's no
purpose, so we
need
got
to
fucking
bicker
combined.
about it. I wasn't trying to start anything. I don't mind what happened to us. I kind of like it now that we aren't actively being crushed. Yeah, now that you mention it, this isn't so bad. And it's not.
This
not
feels like the
fight
opposite.
is what killed us anyway. It
Yeah,
was
this is fucking
habit.
awful.
No point worrying about who charged who when that place ground us all into paste in the end. The princess included.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
You're freaky, girl.
Yeah, she is scaring me.
So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
Convinced. She's in our head.
She's literally in
He
us, bro.
doesn't
No Diddy.
understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
We got a lot of questions.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This
We have
thing-
one question, and we have a bunch of things we can say.
Let's do
I'm
the
not
question.
watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
True.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
True.
I
He does do
want
that.
but only because
does
it's in
that
your
every
best
time.
Interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't.
Unfortunately.
I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together.
We are in this
She's the
together.
only one who
We
poses
are
a threat
in this
to the
together
world. She's
forever.
trying to make you go along with it.
We're all
You don't
in
have to enable
this
her,
together.
especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
I've had enough of this guy. How do we stop him? Okay, let's say I want to stop her. What do I do? I feel like I can't do much of anything. Why should anyone do anything right now? I feel like it's being this. Why are you being nice to me? Don't you hate me? Don't we?
Yeah,
share
but she did just say that
each
she
other?
hates us.
I feel the pressure of the outside pushing in on us. Whatever we are right now is an abomination.
Also true.
I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me, and you're supposed to be something that isn't me.
Okay, you narrator. How do I
Okay,
stop this?
narrator. Or do nothing.
Yeah, or I just literally sit here and do absolutely fucking nothing.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't
My bad,
all
girl.
that conflict feel so
Yeah,
far
she snapped
away
for a
right
second.
now? So petty. We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
I won't bring it up again.
Yeah,
Spoken
my
like-
our fault, man.
Honestly,
Our fault, our fault.
Our fault, our fault.
have
We
you
we just
considered
wanted
that
to say something.
She's the one trying to trick us.
I'm not.
But there's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but it's there. Almost like she still hates us. It
Yeah.
feels mutual.
Yeah, I could go with slaying her.
If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see.
Oh, brother.
I think you already know you have
Do
to
we
look
side with her or do
Hold
we
yourself
not?
together. We're no strangers to effort. We can push this back down. Something might do us in eventually, but I'll be damned if that something is a thought.
So burying it is siding with the princess, and then gazing at it is siding with the narrator.
Fuck you, princess.
Please,
Okay.
don't make us remember how we were.
And just like that,
Whoa!
I wrote a whole fucking thread analyzing this route, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, I can send it to you when we're done.
Hurts thinking about us as separate
I wrote one on
things,
this
but
one, I wrote one on the
we
Spectre, and I wrote one on the
can't hate
Prisoner.
ourselves. I love it.
So I'm cool like that. I wrote them a while ago.
We
I
never
wrote them
got
back
to see
like
the end
last
of
year.
that fight, did we? And we can't both be winners. One of us has to beat the other, right?
I don't want to remember what it felt like to be killed.
No.
It was so much nicer when it didn't feel like it mattered. And yet you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal.
Yeah.
And you start to remember something else, too. You remember
was
that you are a
cabin.
distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. And you can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal
brother.
movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
Alright.
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things. It's like my very soul reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better. Finally, I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
I
No.
wish I didn't have to.
Some divisions, when sown, can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you
Oh, it's the
thought you
cabin.
were.
Yeah. We found it.
A
We're
cabin
home.
comes into being
This,
among the
this,
trees.
you're right. It's one of the baddest
Approaches,
princes in the whole game, bro.
and it swallows your body
word.
whole.
In my opinion.
And then you find yourself blade in hand.
She's so bad.
Exactly.
Just look at her face, not the rest of it. She's so bad, though. I love this
Center
princess.
of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
Kill me then, if you hate me so much. Just get it over with.
You could still say fuck you to the narrator and not kill her, though.
This isn't what I wanted.
If you
Where's the
hate that
country
motherfucker
in
that
this?
much.
Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill.
True.
Do we have to do this? You have to. You know you have to.
Never wanted to kill you or slay the princess.
Did we end her
Slay
for
the
good?
princess.
Damn.
You raise the
There she
blade,
goes.
taking aim at her heart. And then you strike.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Robin.
Nice going, you fucking heartless bastard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did he do that? What the fuck?
But you never see her die. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
Yeah, we're back to the
Where did she
mirror.
go? Should we
That one
try
is
and
so,
find her?
like...
Is that a...
It's one of those routes that's really hard to understand, but when you
Why
get
is
it,
it-
it's like, it's so
Why now?
interesting. But I can't really, like, fully explain that one until you're done with your first playthrough, so...
It's like Rick and Morty. It's a...
Oh, yeah. So, you know that one episode where they're like, alright, Morty, 20-minute adventure? That's what that route is. That's exactly what it is.
You
I'll
approach the mirror.
send you my thread and try to explain one the best I can after we finish our first playthrough, which is after one more princess.
Screw them.
I don't want to accidentally spoil anything for you.
Find the princess.
If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
No, I'm with them.
The voices feel small, distant, as you approach. Gaze.
Gaze into your reflection.
Silence as you reach forward. They are gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it.
Let's see. Ugh.
You've
Unraveled.
unraveled.
We're just like Tokyo Ghoul.
You made it! You find yourself in a long quiet once again.
Now we're back to the shifting mound.
What the fuck? Oh, you're at the cabin.
You were at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond
That's
the
badass.
endless walls
Yeah.
of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is like a shadow of me, a memory of what she used to be, bound to the wounds of distance and time. She will make for a scarred and beautiful
Yeah,
heart.
to speak more on what she just said about being a shadow of me, if you didn't notice, the theme for the wild is the shifting mounds theme, but it's like
Do not
like
mourn
fucked
her.
up. Like there's something
She
missing.
has finally found
Like it
peace.
has this leitmotif and like you could hear like the vocals keep trying to come into the song, but they just stop. Like after a little bit. It's really cool detail, honestly. Really cool detailing.
There are voices that speak to me.
No, their minds are empty. existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself. He does live in spaces beyond. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him.
Yeah, that's
There's
true.
no need for you to know what you are going to do before you do it. If you find him, remember that I'll be waiting for you on the other side.
Okay.
I'm ready to go back.
The next time
Yeah,
I
let's
see
go.
you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Yes.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Bonk.
Everything goes
Everything
dark
goes
and you
dark.
die.
And you die. One more left.
One
The first
more.
playthrough. In the next part of Slay the Princess, where we will
Yes,
finish
sir.
our first playthrough.
Thanks
Please
for
like,
watching. Like,
favorite,
subscribe.
and subscribe.
Ho, ho, ho.
And we'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye.